Hey everyone, welcome into the channel. So today is Friday morning for me. When you see this, it'll be Sunday. What time is it? It is 8:20 a.m. I got to the store early. This Goodwill, Honore Ave Goodwill, opens at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am here for it. Now the parking lot is not crowded, so we're going to get inside. We're going to grab a cart and go thrifting together. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm taking you with me. There are already people coming out of the store with shopping bags. A woman just passed me. Her bag was full. Even 8:20 in the morning, I feel like I'm like, hurry, get all the good stuff. I love when they put this sign outside, so I have a chance of remembering that green tags are $1.49 and red tags are 25 off. All right, let's go inside. Let's grab a cart. Store is nice and empty of customers, and look at all these carts. When you see a Goodwill with this many carts all lined up, you know this is a serious store. This is one of our favorite stores. All right, so I am not using the wireless mic, and the music is loud in this store. We're going to go past the furniture. Just a quick overview and see what's going on. Oh, I love when they shut the music off. The music just had a pause and it was like, oh, silence. This is beautiful. Little bamboo dresser. Wow, it has the matching mirror. Ooh, $12.99. Look at that. Oh no, it's $129. I thought that was an extra $130. Dresser and the mirror. Beautiful. Oh, we got the little nightstand, glass and iron table. Up here are the furniture markdowns. This is where it all gets confusing. Orange is 25 and red is 50. I think furniture is always different than the regular sale tags. Let's put our thing in here. We have a little rolly cart, table with wheels, $24.99. That's adorable. I know, for you resellers out there that don't do furniture, just bear with me. I always have to look at furniture because I've done really well with furniture. And furniture might have a little bit of a higher buy-in than Knicknacks, but the return is really good. So a lot of times I buy a piece for maybe $25 and flip it for $300. Living room chair. 25. See? So not this chair, but there are chairs that I have bought that sold for hundreds of dollars. That's why I look at furniture. It's not only that I love looking at furniture, it's that furniture, can bring a really good rate of return. Okay, we have some red leather chairs. These look to be genuine leather. I wonder what brand this is. This seems really nice quality. Wow. Beautiful. We have some castle chairs. Oh, this is Henderson. Good brand. Very heavy though. I don't want heavy chairs. All right, we're going to go through the big items first, and then we're going to get right into the smalls. I don't know how early they start putting out carts. I see one of the employees putting out items in the large area, the large items area, I should say. We have a few mirrors. This morning yesterday I sold, today I have to ship it out, one of the Starburst mirrors. I'll try to include a photo of that if I think of it. Right now I have two Starburst mirrors in inventory, the large and the small. I think it is the small that's sold. It's a very big Easter basket. This looks to be 1980s. You can usually tell by the pink and green. That was very popular in the 80s and 90s. We have some planters. These are probably plastic. Yes, plastic. We have a poof. I don't think I would trust buying that from the thrift store. That would make me nervous of, like, what's in that? Ugh. It could be fine. Oh, look at this little lamp. Ah, We've never seen that before. Oh, that is adorable. That is saying $30. Could this be 30? No, it's 8. I'm going to grab this and do a Google image on it. That is really sweet. Who doesn't want a mermaid lamp? All right, we're going to tuck that in. Let's see if I can put it against my bag of tricks. We have a gift card. Looks like it's just the cardboard. Oh, am I going to start buying lamps? I thought I stopped that. This is very nice. Does feel a little bit less expensive than I was hoping. Oh, it's got good weight to it, though. Interesting. It's like an ICAT, I-K-A-T design. That is very nice. Let me see if I can level that better. Did I level it better? I think it's sitting on its wire. All right, there we go. All right, that is really nice. What do they want for that? $10. I don't want to ship that one. Little lampshades. I've always done well with these. I don't know why I'm not picking these up as much as I used to. Somebody overpainted the piece there. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, I'm going to wait on that. Did they paint all 3? They did. All right. We'll wait on those. Wow. These are different. That is a party waiting to happen. I do like the black also. All right, let's sneak down this aisle. See what's going on here. A raised toilet seat. Do we want to use toilet seat? I think I do have my limits. Oh, they switched the store around. This used to be art. Oh no, I won't be able to find anything. That is so funny. When you know thrift stores really well, it gets surprising when they switch things around. We're going to start down the Knicknacks aisle. Looks really promising. Oh, a little fish dish. Ah, that's cute. Do we love a fish dish? Yes, we do. All right, in my last video, I asked you guys to name what kind of pigs I like. I love a cranky pig. I don't think I've ever said grumpy, but cranky was pretty close, so shout out to all of you that said a cranky pig. We love cranky pigs. Oh, brass grapes bookends. $6. I don't know that grapes would be, you know, a lovely subject for bookends. Is this for the pair? No. So it's going to be $12. I don't even care for the way those look. They are well made, though. All right, I'm going to stick these in my cart and look them up. Wow, there is a lot to see. Hope I'm not missing a thing. There's a bird sitting on top of some books. That's cute for Valentine's Day. It's just a little resin figure. What are these? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that is. Is it a picture frame? No, I think it's just a glass sculpture. Huh. Oh, we have some bells. Who is making these bells? Danbury Mint. Anything with Danbury Mint, I have a tendency to stay away from. We have a couple that's in love. Oh, she has a ponytail. It's a very fancy one. Something G6 collection. You know, if I created a company that sold items, I would have a better name than G6. I would hope to have a better name. We have a little candle holder. That is sweet. We do like that. $3.99. I don't know if these sell well. Unless it's really a beautifully hand-painted one, Italy or something like that, then I would take a chance. We have baseball cards. Are you ready for this? I don't do cards at all. There are just too many cards. Now I hear the cards are faked. I can't even go there. Okay. What are you about, kitty? That is very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what that indentation is. He's a bank, right? He's got to be a bank. That looks like a stopper. It does. It opens up. Okay, kitty, are you a bank? Where do I put the change in? I don't know. That's pewter, though. Yeah, $4. We're grabbing that. Oh, okay, you sit there till I come back and get you. Oh, that is a shame. This is stone, but he's got a scratch. Oh, like a chip. Darn. All right, we're taking the kitty. Here's an Incolay box in blue. It's sweet. $5. I'm going to wait on that. If the box was bigger and this was a different design rather than just hearts, I would take a look at that. Well, I did take a look at it. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Okay, pots and pans still cleared. Or was that the other store? I think that was the other store. I get my Goodwills mixed up. Oh, I see some big artwork over there. Why do I always want to look at big artwork, but I say no, I'm not buying big artwork. Good morning.
Morning.
We're going to take a look. That's the back. Did you see the back? Whoa! Fancy you, $25. This is Longaberger. It's got some mildew issues. That looks like it might have been, yeah, I don't feel good about that. I was going to say it might have been in a damp area. I think I don't deal with black mold. This big blue bin got pushed out. I did go through that. There was nothing to show you. I don't want to bore you guys with stuff that wasn't good. We have a little bit of artwork in here and pillows. See if we can find any originals. There's a running horse that's nice. That's a print. We have a very large mirror. And we have a piece of, oh no, another mirror. I was going to say piece of art. Here are old windows that got made into a mirror. Somebody actually made this. So they took old windows from a house, I guess, and they put in panels of mirrored glass. Very heavy chains. This thing must weigh like, I don't know, 100 pounds each. Crazy. All right, we don't want any of that. The Longaberger was almost good. So like I said, I do not have the wireless mic today. I'm still working out a few different things with the camera, and Lisa, my editor, asked me, and I decided with her, not to use the mic today. Rosenthal, Germany. That is beautiful. That is a sugar jar, I believe. We're going to grab that. We're going to put this in the cart. Right next to our mermaid, waiting patiently. Look how patient she is. It's bad when inanimate objects become lifelike. You start talking to your stuff. All right, we have some canisters back here. You know me, I'm not big on canisters. This is false graph. Feels like false graph in the hand. It's very heavy. Yeah, false graph. I tell you what, if false graph ever becomes a thing again and goes wild trending, every thrift store has false graph. Every one. Oh, this is the Italian platter we saw last time that had chips. All right, we have a new cart coming out. We might backtrack and take a look at that. Oh, here's a tissue box and the tumbler. Okay, a shell design. Oh, that doesn't match. They look very similar. The tissue box reminds me of terrazzo. There's no maker's mark, no sticker. Hand painted. Okay, so they just mean that part. That is very weird. Do those match? Looks like a different color. Little Asian bowls. Wow. K. Gran. I thought that's raku pottery. Is that good? I don't think so. I don't know whether to grab that or not. I like this side of it, but it's like there was a problem with the glaze. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. Could be a huge mistake. Maybe Kay Graham is famous and I don't know her. Or him. That is so funny. Bark, bark. Alright, squishmallows. Are we over the squishmallows or what? What is this t-shirt down here? They wrap some of the breakables in t-shirts. And Roger and I have found really good t-shirts. Most of them like Harley Davidson, because they feel if a t-shirt has dry rot or, has something wrong with it, that it's just garbage. But a lot of the older t-shirts, the good band t-shirts, will have dry rot or have fading in the sleeves. Look at that tag. These are definitely vintage down here. I should go through these because you can make serious money on t-shirts. We're talking thousands. If you find an old band t-shirt that's rare. Okay, that's a university. Oh, we have a little cobalt glass salt shaker. Is it cobalt glass? No. It's ceramic. That looked like it was going to be translucent. What's in the box? Oh, it's a stopper. Fused glass. Gee, that's lovely. That is that is very pretty. What do they want for this stopper? Let's see if there's a price on it. If it's $2.99 or less, oh, $3.99. Do I want that? I'm gonna get it. It's beautiful. Let's stick that right there. I'm breaking my own rules before I even say them. Okay. Oh, we got a little owl going by his nose. It looks like an owl. Mark on the bottom says something. Sigma? Sigma. Reindeer wine stopper. Oh, that's a pretty little pattern. Oh, what is that used for? Is that like a butter dish? Made in England. Okay, I can't buy all the dishes. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh. I do have quite a few dishes in stock. Not really dishes, I have the extras. I don't know who that's saying. J&G MEANON? Menon? Henon? I have a secret. We skipped over glass. It's too early in the morning to do glass. It's not even 9 o'clock. We'll come back to glass. Probably. Maybe. Oh, Mr. Wright. Mrs. Always Right. Those are cute. Alright, what else? Oh, this is pretty. This is Grace, I bet ya. Yeah, you can always tell Grace Designs or Grace Teaware. That is beautiful. I'll have a set of those. What a pretty color. I only see one though. It's a coffee cup, so there wouldn't be a saucer, just a guess. I think the teacups usually have saucers. Oh, that's original. One of my last videos, I also showed some mugs that had come out in one of the carts, and you guys said Blackbird on the bottom is Anthropology. And I agree, but I don't know if that one was Anthro. Could have been. I do know that, I think it's usually like a raven. Oh, that's very unique. It seems like the border of this does not go with the center. It has age to it. Interesting. We're going to go down the dishes aisle. Very full. Nice. We love full aisles. Oh, Grace's Teaware. Did somebody donate all of their dishes? I usually don't see Grace's Teaware in the plates. It's almost always cups that I find. Let's see what's on the bottom. What's tucked behind and underneath. Those are interesting. Sorry for the clanging. See if we can move some of these heavy dishes. Can she do it? This is what I wanted to see. What are these? Huh. Oh, that's Gibson. Good for Gibson. It's a little bit different than the Gibson I normally see. We have some striped bowls. Swirl, hand painted. What kind of dishes am I looking for? What kind tempt me? You know, I don't know. I think these were here last time, only they were on this wooden rack over here. I think they're the same ones. Noritake. Beautiful classic wedding pattern. Gold band. Oh, here's one of our plates. We bought these. Do I have them listed yet? They're just getting ready to get listed. All right, so Melissa's house is pretty much done with renovations, so listings will be coming back onto my store. Mellissa photographs my eBay items for me. Yeah, see, these are the ones that you guys said they were anthro. They're still here. I don't think this is anthro. I could be wrong. All right, one of these cups, here it is. Is that anthro? I think anthro always marks theirs with their name. All right, made in Japan. Yeah, I'm voting those are not anthro, but I could be wrong. You guys will correct me if you're positive that they're anthro. Love always. Need a piece of birthday cake on that plate. This is becoming one of my favorite aisles. Oh, one of the birds is missing. Oh, this is lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, that is a shame. What else could you put on there? Maybe a flower? Let's see. Who is selling this? Just says Thailand. That is a shame. We need the other bird. Wow, that's a very big vase. All the water would leak out. I guess for dry floral. We have a brass urn vase. A hand-painted glass one. Oh, that's kind of sweet. We like that. $3.99. That is a beauty. Love that. Love that for us. That's going right in. So pretty. Cart's looking good. We just got here. Oh. What? What is going on? What does that say? I don't even know what that says. I feel like sometimes my eyes are like, oh, you need glasses. It's like, no, you couldn't read that even with glasses. That is very unique. $3.99. That's going right in too. All right, let's really concentrate on this aisle because there's a lot of good stuff. Look at this piece of pottery. We're throwing that in. Happy days. Happy days. Now, I know the music's going to be loud. Hopefully, we will be able to detach the music from the video and lower it. Yep, that's what you got to do. I'm really trying to simplify this whole filming process. Wearing a wireless mic was not my favorite. I will do it if the sound winds up being better in the videos where I did use a wireless mic. Wow, did someone give up their collection of little vases? $3.99. Not especially thrilled with that one. What would I sell that for? $8? It's not worth it. I think I like this aisle because there's so many different types of things. There's pottery and there are glass vases. You know, there's just all different stuff. And color. You know, you go down the clear glass aisle, it all looks the same. Oh yeah, somebody had to have given up their small, look at that, made in Japan, their small vase collection. I'm here for it. Somebody gave up their collection and I'm here for it. That is the name of this video. I just thought it up. Am I missing anything? Are you guys calling it out? Oh, is that Lennox? Gold Coast. I don't know who Gold Coast is. Do we know who Gold Coast is? No. Gee, I hope I'm not missing anything because the aisle is becoming crowded with shoppers and I want it all. Greedy Girl. That's going to be the name of my new channel. Greedy Girl. Greedy Girl Thrifts. Oh, that's cute. All right, I claim that name. Not that I'm starting another channel. Lord knows I can't keep up with this channel. Is that Turkish? We don't know. But do we want to drink like hot water put in a pewter thing? That's not appealing to me. I like the shape of that though. As you can tell, we flipped over to the metals aisle. Somebody just picked up the same teapot I was just touching. Fake andirons. The old ones can do really well. The antique andirons, the very heavy. Stainless steel and wood. Do we need this for the office? No, I think I have like 3 or 4 of those. Another teapot, a rusty one. All right, another shopper walked past me with this vase. I don't know anything about this, and she put it down and I picked it up. Is it chipped? It's chipped. I want to know about this stuff though. It's good that we saw that it's chipped. I'm sure she would have kept it if it wasn't chipped. This is very unique. It looks like a calla lily. Oh yeah, it's got damage in it. That's a shame. I wanted to know more about that. Okay, we are down the accessories aisle, pets and into bathroom accessories. Always looking for tissue boxes. Cynthia Rowley, pretty blue. Scales, do we want a scale? No. I go by how my clothes fit. I never go by weight. Which has served me well for my mental health. Oh, this is sweet. This is made in Japan. Toothbrush holder. Do we see more of this? Where's the rest of this set? That is lovely. $4. We're grabbing that. Can you even? This stuff is great. I'm still not liking the brass bronze grapes. They're just not pretty. At the end, I will Google image and let you know what the story is about those. We have a chicken basket here with a leather strap. Longaberger, nope. Country Woven Collection, Maspeth, New York, made in China. I don't understand these doubly marked items. What are they getting for this? $6. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about that. I want it to be like a Peterborough or somebody I recognize, of course, Longaberger. We have a wicker trash pail. No, it's not wicker, it's seagrass with a metal bottom. $6. Kind of nice, but kind of too ordinary. We're just flipping to the other side, which is the wood side. Oh, did she cut her ponytail off? What is happening here? $9. I guess it's her friend. Either that or she got a haircut. She jumped over to the other aisle. What is this box? Little metal topped box. Oh, I do like the well. I'm not saying this is like rare or super valuable, but that is a very nice well. Oh, Home Goods, $16.99, and here it's $6. That is adorable. Do I need a whale? That'd be cute in a little child's room. We have a carousel cubby. That looks modern. This box is interesting. Toll painted. Let's move the Harry and David box. It has a little, oh, it's missing its foot. Little brass feet. That's a shame. I can feel that it's like a reproduction. It's cheaper, but that is a very pretty box. If it had all its feet, I would have gotten that. That's a nice box. All right, so this is the part of the video where I start to feel a little overwhelmed. A lot of people in the store. I am grabbing inventory quicker than I can even put it in the cart. And I had to go ahead and do this without you. Where were you guys when I needed you? You could all hold something for me. Anyway, we grabbed a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to be away from speakers so that you guys can hear what I'm saying. Look at this ceramic 1963 bust of Jesus. Beautiful condition. Let's put him there. Hopefully I can do this for you guys. And Mary, are these not stunning? Everything I'm going to show you came from the regular shelf. New carts are not out yet. Okay, let's see if I can do this without breaking anything. Ships in a bottle. This is vintage. I have never seen one like this with poured, I guess it's resin, a liquid resin was poured in there for the water. Look at all those ships. This is fantastic. They spray painted the cork silver. That is stunning. What am I paying for this? $12.99. Let's see if I can tuck all of this in here. Oh, how am I going to do this? I don't want to break anything. Will that stay? It's making me nervous. All right. We got some of these glasses. I think I got 7 of them. I forget what these are called. I'll put it on the screen. These have animals and a music note. These are vintage. Oh, what do I want to say these are? I know the name of these, and they're not marked, but we did get 7, so I'm just going to put them to the side here. Okay, so I have 4 here, 5, 6, all different animals, giraffes, alligators. Let's pull this one up. Kangaroos, $2 a piece, so $14. All right, what else? So I did show you this sugar bowl. This is Rosenthal. I want to say, never found Rosenthal. Could that be? But the minute I saw it, I was like, oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so a couple of aisles after that, I found candle holders. Look at the design of these. There's the marking. I got 2 of them. They're in great condition. What am I paying for these? Oh, $19.99. Yikes. Is that each? I'm going to have to check. I did not notice that price. All right, let's see the other one. See if we can move things around. Okay, so they're $20 each. $40. I kind of still think it's worth it. I might get these. I might be that crazy. I'll have to really do some research in the store. All right, what else did I not show you? Oh, we have this Rosenthal piece, $25. It's missing its top. So again, Goodwill knows what they have, which is odd because did they mark our sugar bowl high? Did I notice the price on this? $30. All right, I might be sinking some money in Rosenthal. Makes it exciting, an exciting find, but not as exciting as if they didn't know the price for it. All right, I found these candle holders. I grabbed them so quick. They are so delicate. I think this is Venetian glass. I'm pretty sure it's Murano. I have a pair, $5 each. No chips or cracks. Let's try to keep it that way. Here's the second one. Beautiful. All right, what else? I found just purple, very heavyweight candle holders, $2.99. I like the purple very much. They have bubbles in them. I'm on the fence about these. I don't think they're especially old, so I'm going to Google them to see what they're worth. All right, what else did I get here? I got this glass ashtray. This is an amoeba shape liquid glass ashtray. This is vintage. This won't bring a lot, probably $20, maybe $18 to $20. It's a pink color, but we're going to grab that. All right, I think we've seen everything now. I'm going to put everything carefully back. I will Google image and run comps for the Rosenthal. I'm pretty sure I'm taking the candle holders and the sugar jar. I think this is meant to have a top. See the rim there? It's got that little groove, that depression. I think we're missing the top. $25 the top should be there, so I might have to put that guy back. All right, everything else is a yes. I'm going to move this bottle over here, gently, gently. This is a really exciting day, especially for these and the Rosenthal and the ships in the bottle. All right, running a comp for the purple glass votive tea light candle holders. These are IKEA. Very pretty IKEA, but not really what I'm looking for today. What I am looking for are more of these. This just came out, $2.99. It was in that cart there. It's amazing that these just make it and don't break through all of the movement of people digging. It's crazy. All right. I did also put the Rosenthal, I guess it's a sugar dish, back because for that kind of price, for $25, I need it to have its top. I think I am getting the other 3 things of Rosenthal. I think I'm going to get these candle holders. I don't know if that's a mistake. Leave a comment down below. So it's marked Rosenthal, Germany. They're in very good condition. They're $20 a piece, so I'll be paying $40. But I don't mind paying up for stuff that is in demand, that's highly collected, and that I hardly ever find in the thrift store. This one is signed there, so another good sign. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to take the sugar jar also. All right, what else? I think that's it. I think we're taking everything else up. I forgot about these guys that I'm not happy with. I think I'm going to put these back. I just keep looking at them. Let me put them over to the side so I don't break my glass. Yeah, they're just too odd. It almost looks like a shoe. I'm going to go ahead and put those back on the metal aisle. Everything else we're getting. I really wish, if I could wish one thing, that I knew more about Murano glass. I don't think this is Murano. But look how beautiful this is. What, do you have to study everything that Murano made to be able to tell what's what? This is applied glass here on the eye. This is applied glass. Isn't this beautiful? $12.99. I don't want to take a chance with it. It does seem to be a little bit older. The bottom is very polished. Could be a big mistake, but I can't buy everything. And for $12.99, that's kind of high to take a chance with it. I'm going to leave that, but I don't know. I hate leaving it. I feel like I'm making a huge mistake. Would you guys get this? Leave a comment down below if you would get this. I don't know if this just came out or if this has been sitting here the whole time. This is an old German fairing, I think they're called. And I think this is late 1800s to 1920 or 30. It is marked on the back, a little bit hard to read. I think they're pigs. And they're not even cranky pigs. How did this make it? How did this not get broken? Maybe the very tip of his ear might be chipped off. But this is in really nice condition. $3. We're going to grab this. A fairing. F-A-I-R-I-N-G. I don't even know what that means, but we're taking this. I think all of this stuff is coming out while I'm not looking. I forget who these are. Are these copies? Those are adorable little angels. Oh, that's sweet. $2.99. I don't know if they're worth anything, but how cute. Great for Christmas. All right, you're going to see a few things in my cart I haven't shown you. I'm not cheating on you. Look at this. Do we love a good fish? Yes, we do. This is older. Look at that old dirt stain in there. A wall pocket. That makes it 10 times better in my opinion. Look at the colors. I think we're good. All right, $5.99. We're putting that in. Wow, a lot of breakables today. Just what I wanted to pick up. Isn't this gorgeous? This did come off a new cart. This is K-A-R-E-K-A, Karaka, handmade by them. $4.99. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Know nothing about it. It's painted or some kind of special technique painting over brass. That's all I've got for you. The girl is a wealth of knowledge today. I don't know anything about anything. What else did I get when you weren't looking? All right, we are keeping the Venetian glass candlesticks. I put the other ones back because I Google imaged them, and they are on Amazon. The bubbly ones, where did I put them? Over there. I'm going to show it to you really quick so you know which ones I put back. I think these are modern, and the other ones are Venetian. Still very pretty, but I think these are current. All right, back to the cart. I'm making you dizzy. A happy find. An employee, I asked him about this Rosenthal. I don't know what this is originally meant for, but I asked him, I said, $25 without the top. I said, can you check with the people in the back? Oh, we just found another dish. Oh, goodness, $3.99. That is lovely too. All right, we're putting that one in with this one. And he said that he would ask the people in the back, and he came over with this piece. And I was like, what? Does that go to that? I said to him, I don't think that goes to that. And he said, yeah, the people in the back said this goes together. And it is a very good fit. And I'm like, what in the world? Sure enough, I Google imaged it. This goes to this. Okay, so all I know is it's Rosenthal. That's all I've got for you. But I'm taking both pieces. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to see what happens with Rosenthal at these prices. I probably have, I'm going to say 20, 40, 60, $85 for just the Rosenthal. But I see the prices it's bringing, so I feel okay about it. All right, everything else, we got a pig dish. I think this is good for throwing your change into. So it looks like this came from the Cat's Meow, a vintage marketplace, and they couldn't sell it. $23.99. Now Goodwill wants $3.99. I won't sell it for $24, but I like the color. I like that it's a pig. Oh, we got some eggs. I think these eggs are alabaster. Stone, genuine stone eggs, $3 a piece, and I got 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. All right, did I show you everything else? I don't even know anymore. I'm second guessing the lamp, but for now we're picking it up because it's $8. And mermaids are a thing. All right, I hope I showed everything to you. This is one crazy good cart. I'm very excited for all of this. Our kissing couple? Yeah, they're not worth anything. They should be, though. Look how sweet that is. They're probably only worth about $7 for the pair. And they're $6 to purchase, so that makes no sense. Who is this? Who is this rabbit? Sterling Industries, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, I do like him. He could be a toothpick holder. I think he's more modern. $5, but we're getting him. Because that's what we're doing. We're throwing everything in the cart now. Isn't this a really good cart? I am very happy with this cart. All right, I know. Do you see the fish? He's back in there. I just can't help myself today. All right, we got the Star Wars carry bag. Goodwill wants $5 for it. Fair price. I think this will do probably 22 to 24. So we're definitely going to take that. We're getting both our plates, 2 different makers. I think this one, the blue one, is much higher quality. Maybe. Beautiful. But this is very nice too. And for $3.99. Beautiful. All right, the only thing I'm still on the fence about is this mermaid lamp. I don't know what's throwing me off. I don't think the mermaid is original to the lamp, is it? Should I just put her back? Yeah, I'm not feeling great about her, guys. I thought she was good in the beginning, and mermaids are a thing, but I don't know. I think somebody made her. There's some evidence of crafting going on. It's very crafty. All right, let's go put her back in lamps. Oh my goodness, these are the sweetest little chairs. What? Those are so cute. I think they're handmade. $15, wooden. Little children's rockers. I don't know how long this would sit on Facebook Marketplace. Let's take a look at the bottom. You know, that doesn't really look handmade. I mean, they're handmade, you know what I mean, but they look like they were manufactured. Gotta have some little butts to sit in those. Popping back into furniture, look at this secretary desk. Tell me that hardware is not old. Look at that. Oh, it even has its key. I tell you what, I love natural wood. I love wood in its natural state, but I also love painted furniture. This would be so cute to upcycle. Oh, my word. Look at these little drawers. Wow. I wonder what age this is from. Look at these little drawers. That's amazing. You know, I'm looking at the shims here, or the braces. A little bit not fine quality. It's stapled. What? This shouldn't be stapled. This should be all like dovetailed. It's still a very sweet piece. I would feel better about refinishing it because it isn't like super, super high quality. Let's take a look at the drawer. Oh, the drawers are solid wood. Where is the maker's branding, the brass plaque? Oh, there we go, dovetail. Wow, that's a cute piece. What color would you paint this? Leave a comment down below of what color, if you were going to paint it, what color you would make this. That is spectacular. Goodwill wants $100. Oh, that is really spectacular. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. And as always, go out and get what's yours.